Everyone is welcome to watch this program. If you like us, please click to subscribe directly. Refusal to pick up lab for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's security is Donald Trump's revenge after couple's insult, writes Tom Leonard back in May 2016. Meghan Markle was yet to meet her prince when, as a star of the TV drama Suits, she appeared on an obscure late-night U.S. chat show. The women's right firebrand held force on the awfulness of Donald Trump, then the Republican Party's representative nominee for the presidency. Not only was he divisive and misogynistic, but he had made it easy to see that you don't really want that kind of world. He is painting for us, she complained. Meghan, at the time living in Toronto while filming her TV series, warned that Mr. Trump's allegation would be so terrible that I might just stay in Canada and not come back to the US. Fateful words. Nearly 4 years later, she has been offered the same choice and, it appears, led at the chance of fleeing over the border. Even though it meant quitting liberal Canada under the benign administration of her friend Justin Trudeau's for life under the politicians she most detested in Los Angeles. President Trump has already shown he inherited his Scottish-born mother Mary's adoration of the pomp and ceremony of the royal family, not to mention her love for the Queen. But he hasn't exactly rolled out the red carpet for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. In a tweet on Sunday, he put the kibosh on any hope they may have had of the U.S. footing the bill for their protection. I'm a great friend and admirer of the Queen and the United Kingdom, wrote Mr. Trump. It was reported that Harry and Meghan, who left the kingdom, would resign permanently in Canada. Now they have left Canada for the U.S. However, the U.S. will not pay for their security protection. They must pay. Although the Sussex quickly put out a statement insisting they would never intended to ask Washington for help and have their own privately funded security arrangements. Thank you. It left the impression that they had yet again failed to do proper planning. The couple really shouldn't have been surprised that the president should try to rain on their parade in the Sunshine State. After all, Meghan snubbed Mr. Trump when he came to the UK for a state visit, and a snub it was. Whatever was said about her being excused royal duty as she was on maternity leave. Although Prince Harry at least designed to meet the donut, he appeared lukewarm. He missed a lavish state dinner at Buckingham Palace for the president and earlier the same day. During a visit to the Royal Picture Gallery, witnesses said he noticeably hung back from standing and being photographed with Trump chatting inside with his daughter Ivanka. At that time, Mr. Trump brushed aside their differences, although he made clear he knew all too well that the Duchess had attacked him. She was nasty to me, he said in an interview, and that's okay for her to be nasty. It's not good for me to be nasty to her, and I wasn't. She's doing a good job. I hope she's enjoying her life. I think she's very nice. It was a generous, high-minded response, which anyone who knew anything about Mr. Trump didn't believe for a second was sincere. He's made no secret of where he substances life when it comes to Brexit. In an interview in January, he said the Queen had been hurt by the couple's sudden announcement, adding, "I don't think this should be happening to her." Prince Harry, disclaimed by years of royal caution about political views, has left sleep little about what he thinks of Mr. Trump. Unfortunately for him, very unfortunately, given he was shortly to move to the US, he left down his guard during a prank call from Russia hoaxes posing as the teenage climate change activities Greta Thunberg and her father. He laid into the president's environmental policy. The main fact that Donald Trump is pushing the coal industry is so big in America. He has blood on his hands.